It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. It's a feel-good breakfast show. It is a Wednesday. Yes, you can hear the crowds cheering if I had to ask, hello, Africa, tell me how you're doing. Some would say, yeah. Some would say, oh. Pretty sad day, but also a happy day for the African continent yesterday as we reflect on some of the matches that took place. Firstly, Poland against Senegal. It seems...
I'm gonna give one.
Lewandowski, Mane over Lewandowski for sure.
That's just for you, Senegal. Just for Senegal, man. Just for Senegal. I mean, awesome. They've now recorded, out of their 6 games, they've got 3 wins in their World Cup appearances.
Yeah.
All against European opposition. An absolutely stunning effort, but I'm going to have to give a red card for 2 own goals throughout the day. I mean, you can't win if you're scoring goals in your own net, guys, okay? So, Sionek, I mean, look at the Senegalese goal, okay? So, and Young literally had just been brought on as a substitution, ran straight to a cross ball and scored it. So, I think they do make a strong case for shenanigans. But I have to say that Lewandowski, they did get one back, but Poland rely far too much on Lewandowski. We know the Bayern man is an absolute superstar. He is their out-and-out top scorer, captain, but they concede goals, and they have conceded goals in every World Cup game, whether they've scored them themselves or not.
But it's just that, as an overall performance from Senegal, they looked by far the stronger team. They were commanding the midfield more. In defense, they were tight.
Completely, yeah.
Sadio Mane wasn't being relied on as the captain of the team to bring on all
What I love about that is because it frees him up to then draw in 2 or 3 players every time he's not on the ball because he's such a danger. Absolutely superb. And look, they lost a bit of shape, I felt, at the end, but they were defending. So all 5 dropped back, but
that
nothing wrong, man. Nothing wrong.
So sweet this morning, but of course last night, man, it was so terrible to watch that happen.
So just notably, Japan topping Group H, and we'll return to that when we obviously get into Colombia and Japan in a moment. But Egypt, there was so much hope. Again, pinned on Mo Salah. He was a marked man. He did get one at the end of the game, but Russia have scored 8 goals in their opening 2 games. Shevchenko getting another one, so he's got 3 already in this World Cup. So that's 8 goals. That's more than they've scored collectively in all of their other World Cup appearances, which is just 6. So they have pretty much got 1 foot in the round of 16. They are clearly enjoying being the host nation.
For me, what makes Russia so scary is that they are so unassuming. Guys like Zuma over there, who just puts that one away stylishly and places it on the side of the
And these are not opportunistic goals. These are goals that are being created by moments of individual
this is what I'm saying.
Brilliance.
While they play, you don't necessarily see that fluidity and that flair of, let's say, Spanish or English football. But when they get into those zones, they put it away.
And they're winning. And that's what you need at this stage. You need to get into the knockouts. And at the moment, the big guns haven't been doing it. We talk about big guns. Colombia have such a proud tradition, just Russia. Now, as you can see, sitting at the top of Group A, looking pretty. Egypt, unfortunately, way, way off the pace, despite the return of Mo Salah. So we turn to Colombia, Japan. Well done to Japan. They get their first win, the first Asian team to beat a South American team. This is the first time that I think more than 4 or around 4 South American teams have failed to win their opening matches of the World Cup. But a red card to Sanchez. So Sanchez,
in what,
sorry,
the
buddy.
3rd minute of the game?
Literally, dude.
All that said to me was that
the ball
Colombia
in the box.
was simply not prepared to face the Japanese might. They didn't know what to make of it. The fast attack that comes from Japan, and then you get the first shot of the game actually going to the hand with the defender doing this, and you're like, what are you doing?
So well done to Japan. They've earned the right. Kagawa there scoring that penalty, and Japan looking pretty good. Colombia in all sorts of trouble. So this is where it really does get interesting. So now Portugal and Spain, massive opening fixture, 6 goals, beautiful, didn't help either team at all.
Not at all.
We've got Portugal up against Morocco, they have to win it.
Yeah.
We've got Uruguay up against Saudi Arabia. Uruguay looking good after they stole that late win. Saudi Arabia, I just can't see a way of them beating the side.
But then again, this is the World Cup for the underdogs. Who knows? And it's all about the moment and who wants it more.
And I think Uruguay know they have a golden opportunity here. If they can get a win here, they're pretty much through. And then Iran versus Spain. Iran already had a great opening account, but Spain have to win it. Will we see Cristiano Ronaldo take another, in the Portugal match, take another hat-trick? Maybe we'll. Are we going to see the big guns shine in a way they have to? I don't know, dude. As you say, this is a World Cup. Anything can happen. But it's been awesome, dude.
Yeah,
I think we probably see
absolutely.
more goals in the opening round now than we saw in the whole of the last World Cup. Bro.
Yeah, and
that's
also
not a real
we-
fact, but it feels like that, man.
And of course, like social media has been showing all the love.
man.
The streets are lit with all of the hashtags.
And kudos to
out
Russia
there.
as well. It looks like they are hosting a Premier World Cup, man.
Absolutely, they are. Now, of course, when it comes to being an athlete or anyone on the move, it's important to take care of your joints by taking care or taking the right supplements that give you the support that you need. So, Threshold Real MSM is an organic form of sulfur perfectly suited to overcome any pain and improve our general well-being as well. It helps maintain healthy joints, tendons, ligaments, and other connective tissues. So, Threshold will give you the head start that you need as an athlete. Hopefully,
Especially for the weekend warriors like
let you
us.
score.
Yeah.
Let you score as the week progresses.
Try Threshold. It's clinically proven to assist with pain and inflammation, joint health, exercise recovery, and oxidative damage. Threshold, nature's anti-inflammatory for painful conditions.